Yeah, for some reason, like, doing wheelies is like kind of exhausting, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also kind of like relaxing. And there's a white truck, that's never a good sign. But no, I guess so get this, I met this fool with the e-bike. He was over there fucking riding around on the dirt jumps and shit with his homies and shit. But yeah, I follow him on Instagram now and YouTube. But I guess like some fucking asshole in a silver truck chased him out of this spot all the way to the trail or something. One of these trails, I don't know what one, the video's not out yet. But yeah, it's kind of wild because like I've had those two white trucks pull up on me, both with like a negative ass, hating ass, Karen ass attitude, calling the cops and shit. I don't know, people are start not friendly when you're at this spot doing wheelies for some reason, even though you're not the one doing this shit, all the burnouts, and you're not the one fucking trashing the goddamn place. I don't get it, you know what I mean? I don't fucking get it, but it is what it is. And then the other little homie, that like 15-year-old I met with the same Grom, some cop, like, he was on the sidewalk, not here but down the road some, and some cop like boxed him in and was trying to trap him, and then he tried to like dip out on him, and the cop just straight up fucking hit him. And then he fucking found one of those fucking dab cartridges on him or whatever, you know, the fucking hash oil cartridge, and he gave him a DUI. And I'm like, bruh, So who knows, that kid might not get his license till he's like 18, maybe 21, you know. That's my guess. But yeah, they fucked him good. But yeah, I just don't know what's up with that, bro. There'd be some mad haters over here. And then that was a county sheriff, so those guys are kind of like up there with state troopers and shit, you know what I mean? But I guess they're around here too, so that's a little sketchy. So usually when I come here, I just like do a few wheelies and then I dip like I'm about to do. So this is the last one of the day, probably right here. Well, last one of the day at this spot. You know I can't make this the last one of the day. Come on now. Look at my eye itches. All right.